one of the things that I always find fascinating is when you guys do live streams down there. So I know we talked for a little bit, Johnny, before um, the show, but I wanted to get, like I said, we had Oz and Sleepy Josh on here from Roar Media and Slow News Day. Uh, Very, very smart fellows. We were talking about tech and stuff, and I was just wanted you if you could quickly kind of just describe some of the tech that you take with y'all to do that sort of thing, and what some of the problems you had to get around that sort of thing.
Yeah, so on the ground, I mean, really, if you have a nice phone like an iPhone or a nice Samsung Galaxy phone, I mean, if you have a good plan, you can actually get international like roaming, and then you're able to live stream on the ground. But I mean, even here in the states, having a good phone, and then all you need is a tripod and then a phone holder, and then you got to think about audio. Then it's shotgun mic or a handheld mic and the connections to that. And then you also got to think about, charging the phone and making sure that it has enough battery. And then the tripod, so then you don't have to hold the phone the whole time. So less stress on for me, my back. Uh, and that's basically it. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, and then the application is Streamlabs, and I do it via Streamlabs, so a multi-stream, and it's pretty easy to do. I've been thinking about making a video just to show so anybody can do it, because we need more on the ground people doing that.
Well, I tell you, that's why I want to do this month and a little bit here into February. I've been doing a lot of specials here. So I had some of the women that are in independent media that I wanted to get their takes, and then we had the tech guys come in and talk about, because that was one thing. Like when Fee was on here last time, Fee is one of our returning champions, by the way. So when you come back to the show, you'll be a returning champion. No game show prizes, unfortunately, but there may be like some snacks around here, something we can send to you. Um, but I think, like, whenever people want to get into indie journalism, a lot of times they don't know, what they're in for, as far as like, well, I got to get this gear. I've talked to Kit Cabela from Hard Lens Media, and he said those guys started out on phones, just doing everything on phones. And I think there's, if we could show people like in more inexpensive ways to get gear, the faster we can get them geared up, the faster we can get them out there, because we need more voices.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
it's nice having a studio, but like when you're on the ground, it's better to have less equipment, because I mean he had his big camera too that he would carry sometimes, but that thing is heavy, and you can get a, what is it, the live view, which is like 25 grand, and that's something I would want eventually, but it's basically you travel with internet. It's like something that you get where you can just go live from anywhere, but it's also heavy. It's like you need to have people carrying that, and but if you just want to stream basic, like, I mean, when we were in Nicaragua, our friend Camilla was just on a phone and a tripod, and she had a mic, and that's it. And it's better that way, especially if you're in these areas that may be rural and you need to be like ready in like you know like a quick minute. It's better if you're gonna do interviews inside like a house or somewhere. It's always good to bring lighting, because lighting makes such a difference. That's why I had to bring the lighting this time, because it makes such a difference in like how it looks and stuff. But the audio is the most important thing. We've had issues with audio before where it's like, damn it, you can't use that if you don't have good audio.
yeah. Yeah, audio is always it's the bane of my existence here, and I've talked to, like, when I was talking with Oz and Sleepy, they were like, yeah, audio. It's like that'll get you every time. You get everything else perfect, that audio will fuck you like nobody's business. you know.